Welcome back, folks. This is Tommy, Help with Gadgets, and we've got another interesting knife to do a disassembly and cleaning of today. This is the SharpByDesign Derecho, and let's get into it. This is another one of the knives that's on loan from Karco, and pretty cool design. We'll look at it a little bit further, but as you can see, it's that's pretty much the backspacer there, and then there's nothing on this end. So really cool design, and reverse flicks are really good. Regular flipper, not so good, but reverse flick, yeah, that's where it's at in my opinion with this knife. Alright, let's go ahead and get this pivot screw out. And drop that in the alcohol. And then it looks like this screw here, this body screw, and everything should come apart, theoretically speaking. So let's see how that goes. And yeah, pretty much. There we go. Looks like some good quality bearings. I like that. Drop those in the alcohol. Drop this one in the alcohol. And get some alcohol swabs, and let's start wiping everything down. This one was in need of some cleaning too. I love it because Karco uses and carries his knives. In my opinion, that's how it should be. But some folks just like collecting, and that's okay too. We'll wipe these down, and there's that backspacer-esque deal that I pointed out earlier. Here you get the detent nub that SharpByDesign uses a good bit, which works just fine. And I'm going to wipe everything down probably a couple of times. Feels like there's maybe some sand or something a little gritty. So, but we'll wipe everything down. The clip for that SharpByDesign does is really nice looking. Works really good, but scratches very easily in my opinion, and in my experience as well. So, all right, let's go ahead and get this and get these areas clean as we can. Brian Nadeau is the, get another fresh one of this. Brian Nadeau is the designer at SharpByDesign. Then you got the speed holes here as well, so we'll kind of take a swipe at those. And then also here on the blade, let's do that very carefully. And I'm actually going to get another alcohol swab here and wipe that blade down again. I want to make sure that's really clean. Interesting blade design here. Not one that I would normally go for, but seems perfectly functional. Alright, let's get one of these out here, and we're going to start wiping down all the things that I've got swimming in the rubbing alcohol here. Clean those bearings. And also that. And the pivot screw, which I will then take and back out while using the fingernail in the threads to try and clean out any of this junk that might previously have been in there. Got a little bit there that I want to try to remove. Probably wouldn't affect anything, but I like to get it out of there. All right. Let's get everything back together, and if you'll notice on this particular knife, there's a lobe down there in that cutout, which will match the lobe that's cut here. So I did notice when I was taking it apart, that that was the orientation. The one with the screw, one with the T, the Torx part was on the show side, which is perfectly fine. That's the way it was set up to be. So let's drop that bearing on there. Grab my gunny glide, and I don't make any money off of showing you that the gunny glide is just it's just the oil I prefer to use. And we'll slide that over. Grab the other bearing. There we go. Get that. And I'm going to drop a little bit of oil on that detent nub. All right. And then I'm going to slide all this together, or at least that's the goal. And grab the pivot. We're going to get some of this Loctite stick and put a little bit there on the threads, and get that started and in place. And put that screw back in. And get that tightened down. Center is pretty good. Let's check that. That looks pretty good. Very smooth. Very smooth. Alright, so there you have it. SharpByDesign Derecho. And disassembly and cleaning of it. Hope you've enjoyed the video. Please hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't done so, and leave a comment below. Do appreciate it. Hope y'all have a wonderful rest of your day, and hope to see you again soon. Thanks.